Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a dubstep project. Welcome to the webcam as well. I know it's not that good, but it's just the one on my laptop. I somehow lost the other. I had a nicer one before that worked really well, but I never really used it, so I think I threw it away or something. Anyway, so dubstep, that's what I've been making some like Riddim stuff lately, so I thought I'd put together a video of like a pre-made one. I've spent the past like 2.5 hours on this one, so I just threw it together real quick with some samples and other goodies to give to you as part of my celebration for like actually learning how to do some Riddim stuff. I know it's not like full-on sound design just because I'm using samples, but whatever. Here, I'll give you a preview first, just so you know what you're in. I don't know. Okay, so I will start off with this little melody. Here you go. These are all in Serum. There's a pluck from Serum right here. There's also a synth right here. There's also a bass right here. It's all Serum presets. Good stuff. A crash and nothing else. There's an impact going in. It's like a sweep impact going into a part with another synth chord style. Whoa, hold on. Something is going wrong. Hold on. My computer's like going in overdrive right now. Okay, good stuff. This was very easy. Literally all I did was based on the melody, because the melody and the whole wub step in the later part is an F, the F note. All you do is go up here and hit minor and then hit F, and it'll place the notes for you. And then I just played around with the chords to make them sound cool. Very easy. Very easy. Next, I added some drop claps. This is what they sound like. Very whatever. They're not that loud. Some ambiance. Creature here, it's called. Panting Creature. Very spooky. The impact gives it a little bit of space as well. Just makes it sound a bit bigger. Then you start hearing the claps as well. And oh, okay, yeah, and these vocals I found as well. These vocal chop things. Okay, so all I did to those was come into the mixer, add a reverb. You don't have to use Valhalla Room, but I use that. You can use Fruity Reverb. Good enough. And then I just went up here into the EQ presets and did the radio one, and I dragged the highs out a bit just so you can actually hear it. Otherwise, it's very quiet. And then if you notice, this one is cranked all the way to 0, this other reverb. What that is, I actually automated it here. Yeah, I automated it here so that and it's huge. It's a huge reverb, by the way. Here, you can look at it. Look at that. I put the decay up a lot just to give it like up to the drop, like build up to the drop. Next, just an uplifter into. So I took this drum loop and I automated the volume. Where is that? Where'd it go? Oh, right underneath it. Right here. The channel volume. And I lowered it down to 68%. And then to the drop, it's back at 78 because that's nice and loud. But for the build, I didn't want it to be like overpowering and sound like a drop, even though it's just a build up to it. So I thought I'd lower the volume for that. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, I took out the hi-hats of the drum loop as well, so it's just the kicks and snares. Also, I took a little snippet of the bass from the drop. Well, it's filtered, that's why you can't hear it, but it is this. to kind of aid in the drop, so it kind of is like building up with everything else. Then I layered over these vocals a bit, just to like add more to the drop, or not the drop, the build, I guess. So you'll hear it. It goes like here. How about I just mute all these just so you can actually like hear what I'm talking about. Okay, so you know what I'm saying now. So it was just like I wanted to kind of echo. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, next what happened? I played around with the vocals a little bit. I went into I upped the range of the pitch, and then I automated the pitch, and that is this pink one right here. So going right up to the drop, the pitch goes way down, and you'll hear it, and also you'll hear this Valhalla automation. See, it gets real big, like a big reverb that it didn't have before. That's because that's just that little boy right there. And obviously you heard the pitch go down because that's the automated pitch right there. So I just thought that sounded pretty sweet. Yeah, then for this like fake drop, pre-drop deal, I just did 3 kicks that go along with the bass, because I accidentally made this bass from a sample. So this was the original sample. Or no, it's not. Where's the... Anyway, the original sample does not sound like that. You can see I stretched it out because I was just trying to play around and make a cool sound, so I ended up making this sound. And then you can see these are duplicated multiple times. It's because look at the pitch on this one, just normal. Look at the pitch on that one, up a little bit. Look at the pitch on that one, down. So here's what it sounds like. So I don't know about you, but that's pretty dang cool. So is that it? No. Okay, so then the drum loop over the drop, and I basically, here, I'll kind of isolate this. So then I just took this sound again and made it kind of like it's like alternating, sort of echoey, kind of headbanging, kind of mosh pitting, kind of whatever. Yeah, you'll hear it. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. And then here the other bass underneath with the claps. Yep, so that's that. Oh, I also added this sound, don't get scared. Okay. So I'll show you what that kind of sounds like as well. Kind of isolated from everything else. Oops. Okay. I know it sounds kind of messy, but it's okay. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else. It's pretty easy. It's just samples, just playing around with samples. I literally like, I have 2 other songs that I'm gonna release pretty soon, like on my own, that are similar to this, just because I've been doing this a lot lately, where I just like take some rhythm samples and just throw them all together and throw a bunch of effects on them, and they sound pretty gnarly. So yeah, I don't know. This one's, I just wanted to make a project video. What else? We'll go over the effects. I can't get the setup really right here, so I end up like leaning here, or like always having my face in the filter, or like breaking my back trying to explain what's going on. I thought I saw something out the window. So I'm gonna go over all the effects here. Okay, so that's just a crash at the beginning. You don't need to worry about that. It's just a reverb on there. And this is the main bass, this like big scary gnarly one. This I like to add onto all the bass samples. It's kind of like an amp, like it just makes it like louder. Like it's not like a, because I have a sausage fanner on there as well, but it helps when you've already maxed out the volume and you still want it to be louder. You know what I mean? You still want it to be louder. I'll kickstart at the half note because, I mean, that's, we're at 150 BPM. That's what we're dealing with here. We're not dancing right now. We're headbanging. This is like headbang mode. When it says half note, it really just means headbang mode. When it's at quarter, that means like dance mode, like hop up and down. But, and reverb, like I say, you can just go use the fruity reverb. And that's not a big deal. I was messing around with trying to put the crusher on it, but it sounded a little too crazy, so I turned it off. A filter, like I talked about earlier, and the sausage fanner. The only reason so the sausage fanner was at 1. The only reason I put a sausage fanner on this is because I wanted it to be kind of separated from the other basses that are playing. So I wanted this to be like the main one that you keep hearing. And I wanted these ones to be the ones that are just filling the spaces. So that is the reason for the sausage fattener. Next. Oh, this is this one, I think. The one. This one. Yeah. So I was just dropping the lower parts of it because it was really bassy and it was kind of confusing my kicks. So that's the vocal. So all I did with the vocal, another reverb. Oh, I already went over this. I remember that. I remember talking about this already. So that's it. It's just a small project. So I'll mute the mic and I'll play the song, and you can go download it, you can finish it, make it a whole 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and send it over. Just send it to me and I'll take a listen and I'll say, wow, good job. So thanks for watching. Look out for new songs in the future. They're pretty crazy. They're way crazier than this. And enjoy this and all that. Bye.